Hi, I'm Barry Bowmen at the David Foster Theatre at the fabulous Oak Bay Beach Hotel, and this is Go Island on Shaw TV.
On today's show, the Oak Bay Gigolo discovers an impressive collection of cars. Kim Rock talks Biff Naked and Rifflandia Fever. All that and more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us on Go Island. We're at the beautiful Oak Bay Beach Hotel that is about to be transformed into the Savoy in New York City, because opening night is here and there is going to be a fantastic musical theater production at the David Foster Theatre. I'm so excited. Heather Burns, tell us about what's going on here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel.
Well, we are the, startup to the Oak Bay Beach's season. I believe it's their first full season of dinner theater. And so we are doing a 1940s swing and, salute to that great era of swing in the 1940s, late 30s through 40s. And
Yes.
we've sort of featured the Savoy, which was kind of the hotbed. It's kind of an iconic, building, ballroom. Of that whole era. So we decided to set our show in that, and we've turned the David Foster Theatre hopefully into the Savoy, inviting guests to come in and just have the whole experience of what it would have been like to be in that place in that time. And the music is all from that era.
And what is so cool is the audience actually, in a way, becomes part of the production, because they, as they walk through the doors, are walking back in time and into that experience and really being invited to be part of the whole production.
Exactly. I was chatting with the Walkers earlier this year about what we could do for this opening show, and we decided to go with this theme and invited Barry Bowmen to join the swing and show band Dockside Drive, which is my swing show band. And so we've merged that with Barry Bowmen, and we're doing a live radio show as it would have been done kind of back in the day as well. So we've sort of taken the best of radio and the best of performance and dance and song and ballroom and put it all in one place.
Young maid has got a shade on, sweet Georgia Brown. You let me, but also need has sweet Georgia Brown.
Sweet Georgia Brown, doo, doo, doo. Hey, yes, I know. It's just the kind of song that you want to sing to, you want to dance to, you want to swing to.
You betcha, that's it.
I love this era of music. There's something about it that transcends time. What is it, Heather? You know all genres, because I've seen you do everything from Celtic to choral to everything in between.
Yeah.
What is it about this genre?
I don't know. I think it is. I've often said I think I was born in the wrong generation, because I just think, it would have been great to have been alive back then, kind of in its heyday. In this setting, in this place, kind of where it belongs. It's definitely a lot of fun to do.
Well, we are going to show you a few more scenes from the show. We're also going to talk to Barry Bowmen, who I adore, who's a big part of the show. But first, we are going to tell you about a very special event that's going to be happening to raise money for the Children's Health Foundation. It is just one of those shows that brings out Mercedes-Benz cars, old cars, new cars, fancy cars, and our very own Oak Bay Gigolo, Dan Kahn, checked it out. You gotta check that event out. It's gonna be Sunday at the Children's Health Foundation. A fabulous way to spend a Sunday, I think, checking out nice cars. But you know how you wanna spend your evenings? At the Oak Bay Beach Hotel, because there is a great show happening. It opens tonight. It's going to be running all throughout September and October. And Barry Bowmen, who has probably the best radio voice, in the world.
Oh, stop.
In the world, maybe.
Eventually.
It's just such a huge part of the show. Now, what made radio such a big part of the 40s, where this play takes place, this production takes place? Radio was a big part of that era.
Well, Karen, isn't it obvious from the times that you've been talking to me in the past that everything I talk to you about is about radio for some reason?
You're a bit of a radio guy, Barry Bowmen.
Well, I was born 40 years too late. I have a fascination for the network announcers back in the 1930s and the 1940s
I know.
and the early 1950s. But you're right, it was a special time of broadcasting when people were fascinated by being there in a studio, watching actors or musicians perform, and then applauding while they were in this area where it was only seen by them. It wasn't television. So, but that was the essence of that fascination every time back in those days.
Broadcasting coast to coast and to our fighting men around the world, I'm your announcer, Barry Bowman. Tonight it's the Dockside Drive Swing and Show Band, just home from their cross-country tour.
Why should they come, Barry Bowman?
Well, first of all, you say sort of a melancholy. That's not a bad idea, because there is a part in our show, because it's 1944 and it's December of 1944, and that was the time that we lost Glenn Miller. And so, not giving anything away to our producers, but there will come a time during this course of the show when we actually receive the telegram of the fact that he's missing.
Wow.
And that actually did happen on CBS radio in 1944, where the announcer said, "Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, we have just heard that Major Glenn Miller has gone missing." So it brings not necessarily a pallor to the show, but it brings a reality to not just an hour or two of music, but to try to bring people into the whole feeling of what it was like back in those days in 1944.
I love it. And it's really fun because you've got that old-fashioned mic, you're standing up there, you're delivering some cool stuff. There's the music, there's the food, there's the dance, the ambiance.
Hand over my ear.
The hand over the ear, the applause sign.
Oh yes, the on-the-air sign.
We haven't quite finished with summer. No, we haven't. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and that's why we are bringing you the Arbutus RV Big Summer Story to keep you all motivated. We are at the beautiful Oak Bay Beach Hotel, where summer definitely is still happening. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the David Foster Foundation Theater is just really got this incredible energy. Mr. Walker, tell us what's happening here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel.
Mr. Walker, are we not on a first name basis yet?
You look so handsome
Kevin.
and dapper in your coat. I have to call you Mr. Walker today.
All right. Do you know the story? The night at the Savoy. The Savoy is a ballroom in Harlem. And it was a place where people of all races and all creeds and all belief systems gathered way back in the 40s when that wasn't really in vogue. And they gathered to enjoy music that was known as swing music. And it was there that swing morphed into a thing that came to be known as Motown. The story of the birth of swing and Motown at the Savoy Ballroom in Harlem. And you've heard some of the music there this afternoon. This group is really tight. Barry Bowman himself has come back on stage to tell the story, so it's kind of like a live radio broadcast that our guests are able to participate in, so we're pretty excited about it.
One of the cool things about coming to theater here is you get to eat. Tell us a little bit about that, Mr. Walker.
Well, I must say, there's many different art forms expressed in this hotel, not just the nice woodwork. We have a culinary team here led by Chef Ian Rennie.
Who I love. I think he's one of the best chefs actually in our country. Honestly, I do. I am such a fan of him.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think Chef Rennie is probably top chef here in Canada, and he has been with us here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. So anyway, he and his team have been carefully putting together a three-course dinner for our guests to enjoy. So we like to think that it's a night out at our place where as much effort has gone into the show as has gone into the culinary experience.
Having an escape to the theater, hearing live music, eating fresh food, much comes from the farms right here on Vancouver Island, and then having that experience of being so close to the water on the West Coast. It is the reason we all live here, my friends, that you can have a holiday in your own hometown. We have to take a quick break, but stay with us, because when we come back, Rifflandia Television, it's as creative as the festival itself, and more at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. Rifflandia. I'm going to miss saying Rifflandia. I've been having so much fun promoting that music festival all week long. I'm also really enjoying being here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel, David Foster Theater behind me, and right now they are rehearsing A Night at the Savoy, the musical production that will open here tonight. Dinner theater, music, swing dancing. We're going to show you a little scene in just a moment, but first, Kim, rock. I love swing dance and I love swing music. What an amazing production. Opening tonight at the David Foster Foundation Theater here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. There's food, there's wine, music, dance. I'm telling you, it is the place to be. We have to take a very short break, but stay with us because when we come back, more here at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel, and James Green is learning how to swing his club. Swinging everywhere here today. Night at the Savoy. Opening here at the David Foster Foundation Theater at the Oak Bay Beach Hotel. It'll be running right to the end of October. And then there's going to be a Christmas show. So get your tickets. It will be a night of swing dance and theater and music and food. And a portion of the money raised goes to help the David Foster Foundation. Thank you for watching. I'm going back in to dance.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.